So Donald Trump has threatened to deport Elon Musk. Now this is the biggest fight over big beautiful bill which has now exploded. Elon Musk on the other hand says that he'll bring down the Republican Party if they pass Donald Trump's big beautiful tax and spending bill. Trump on the other hand says that Musk should shut Tesla down and go back to South Africa. Wait, what? The richest man in the world and the most powerful man in the world, the US president, are at war? And over a bill? Over government money? Or over ego? Well, you're about to see how this isn't just a fight. It's a political earthquake in US, so to speak. This fight is about power, money, clean energy, and America's future, all interconnected, and you will see how as we discuss this in this video. And both sides are threatening nuclear level consequences, figuratively, of course, or maybe not. So don't skip this video and watch it till the end so you get a complete picture, because I'll explain A. Why Trump is threatening to investigate Tesla and even deport Elon Musk, B. Why Musk is launching a new political party to shake up US politics, and C. How this whole thing could even crash Tesla stock and even shake the global markets. So let's dive right in. Elon Musk slams Trump's big beautiful bill as debt slavery and threatens to punish the GOP, or the Grand Old Party or Republican Party as we all know. So Elon Musk has also threatened to punish the GOP lawmakers. Okay, so first things first, what is this big beautiful bill? So Donald Trump has introduced a massive tax and spending package through the House of US Assembly. This bill includes a mix of infrastructure updates, tax cuts, military boosts, etc. But it also slashes some clean energy incentives which Elon Musk has been receiving so far for manufacturing Tesla cars. Now Elon Musk, as we all know, he's never to hold back, comes out full swing and calls this bill as a debt slavery bill and even accuses it of inflating the national debt and says it's prioritizing old industries over the future technology. But he didn't stop there. He literally said or threatened that any Republican who votes for this bill will lose their primary if it's the last thing I do on this earth. So essentially he's threatening that any Republican who supports this bill will lose their seat in the primary or the internal election. Now that's not just policy disagreement. That's political warfare. Musk also hints at forming a new America party to break the two-party monopoly. Yes, he didn't just rant on Twitter. He dropped a huge bomb. And he said that he's seriously considering launching a third party called the America Party to challenge both the Democrats and the Republicans. So he believes both the sides are corrupt and also obsessed with power, which is stopping US from making any progress. Now imagine this, a party backed by the world's richest man, with his own social media platform, X, his own fan base, even his own satellite and internet network, Starlink. Now that's what's called real power and dominance, isn't it? So Trump hits back and accuses Elon Musk of being the biggest subsidy freeloader in US history. Trump, as usual, didn't stay quiet for long. In an angry Truth social media post and then also in the press conference, Trump replied back hard. He accused Elon Musk of being a hypocrite, saying that Tesla, SpaceX and SolarCity have received more federal subsidies than any human in the American history. He goes on to say, you take our money and now you attack our government. If it wasn't for us, you'd still be making toy rockets in a garage. Now that is personal. And it gets worse. Trump hinted at cancelling government contracts given to Elon's companies, especially SpaceX and Starlink. So that's around $38 billion in the pipeline. He even talked about using a fictional new agency, the Department of Government Efficiency or DOGE, to investigate Musk's business empire. Yes, Trump literally called it DOGE because that's just Trump being Trump. He can say anything, right? And then what next? He also hints at deporting Musk and investigating Tesla, SpaceX and Starlink. In his angriest rant yet, Trump even went so far as to say maybe he should shut down Tesla, pack up and go back to South Africa. Deportation for criticizing a bill? Now obviously Musk is a naturalized citizen, so deporting him would be unconstitutional. But the fact that Trump has said it shows how ugly this fight has now become. And that's not all. Trump also said he'll have investigators go through Tesla's subsidy records very closely, basically opening the floodgates for audits, regulations and political harassments. Musk, on the other hand, dares Trump to cut it all and says his companies don't need any government subsidies. So, Elon Musk didn't back down. He replied back with a tweet that simply said, cut it all. Literally, I dare you. He claims Tesla and SpaceX are profitable even without government help now. He even said, if the only way clean energy survives is by begging for subsidies, then we've already lost. So for Musk, this is ideological. He sees himself as a warrior for tech progress, clean energy, and individual freedom, and sees Trump's bill as a betrayal of the future. So following this, Tesla stock falls as markets react to the Musk-Trump feud. So Wall Street doesn't like drama. The day this fight exploded publicly, Tesla shares had dropped nearly by 5%. Investors are already worried. If Trump gets re elected and decides to actually go after Elon, it could mean billions in lost contracts, regulatory restrictions, and slowed innovation, etc. And let's not forget, SpaceX literally launches rockets for NASA and the US military. So if politics interferes, that's not just bad for Elon, that's bad for America's space dominance as well. So as we can see that clean energy tax credits are at the heart of this war and both sides are playing high stake politics. So what started all this mess? Well, it boils down to tax credit for electric vehicles or the EVs and the clean energy. The bill slashes or cuts down the credits that help companies like Tesla offer affordable EVs. Trump says the credits are a waste and that Elon has already milked the government enough. Elon Musk, on the other hand, says that this will kill innovation and hand the future of automobile sector to the oil giants. So in short, this is a collision of two visions for America. One is Trump's nationalist old industry revival vision, and the other is Elon Musk's tech-driven clean energy revolution vision. And both are willing to burn bridges and throw punches to push their version of the future. So then here we are. One billionaire wants to take down the US president, and the president, on the other hand, wants to bankrupt and deport that billionaire. And caught in the middle is the future of clean energy, big tech, and maybe even democracy itself. So now here's the question for you. Who do you think is right here? Is it A, Elon Musk, who's fighting for clean energy and political reform? Or option B, Donald Trump, who's protecting taxpayers and calling out the hypocrisy? Or is it C, both are wrong, this is all about ego and power? Or you think it's option D, that both are right, each is fighting for a different kind of America? So I'd love to know your thoughts on this. So drop your answer in the comment section. I'll wait for 5 seconds, or you can just pause the video and write it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So according to me, it should be option C, that both are wrong. Their fight is all about ego and power. Because while Musk raises valid points about debt and innovation, he's also benefited massively from the same system that he now trashes. Trump, meanwhile, has a point about accountability, but then threatening deportation and using federal agencies to attack critics is a clear abuse of power. So at the end of the day, this is now less about the big beautiful bill and more about two massive egos clashing into each other. So that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more insights on global power struggles. See you in the next one.